Thanks for visiting Beever Golf. I hope you enjoyed your lesson, and what I want to do now is give you a short video recap of what you learned today. Thanks again and best of luck.
Hi Ross, nice to see you tonight. Just I know you wanted me to have a look at your weight shift or weight pressure because last time we worked on it. So just a recap on your lesson. Swing on the left is the first part of the lesson. We can see with your body track sensor that you've got your yellow line is a bit all over the place. So we can see that obviously that needed changing slightly. Let's just run through it quickly. Now last time we was working on trying to get sort of 70% of your pressure into your right side, because remember last time at the top of your swing it was actually more on your left side. So looking at this, you've done a really good job. You can see there you've got 75% of pressure onto your right. Still a little bit too much weight into your toe, right toe, and there's a lot of pressure in your left toe, but all in all quite good. Now if you keep an eye on your the little ball on the screen, you'll see now that as you start to get to the top of your swing, your weight's starting to go left. Now for me that's a little bit too early for an iron, and we can see now as we're starting down in the downswing, from this position here we can see there's 99% of your pressure is in your left toe as you start down, but look, keep an eye on that ball. Now you'll see it starting moving to the right. So what you're doing now is that because you've moved your weight so early to the left, you're having to sort of back up on it. So that means your weight's now moving into your right foot, and you can see here is 100% of your weight is into your right toe. And now coming into impact, just move this up a little bit, we can see that actually when you get into impact you only get 16% of your pressure into your left side. So most of your weight's moving to your right side, and that's purely the fact that your weight's move too quickly to the left, and then because you've expelled all of your pressure, you're having to back up out of it, and then you can see as you start to go through now it moves all into your left side, all a little bit too late. So if we look at the pressure pad on the other swing for me, Ross, and if I just take you back to impact here on your other swing here, so 16%. If we look at the swing on the right now, we can see the yellow lines is a lot straighter, which is really, really good. And this, all I did here was I just said to you, swing it to the top of your swing and stop. I want you to count 2 seconds. So we can see there everything's good. More weights on the right heel, 70% into your right side, all really, really good. And that yellow line is very, very pure, nice and linear and running horizontal. So stop at the top here, Ross, count 1, 2, and then I want you to feel that as you start your downswing, you just push into that left foot. So we can see you've got this little pause going on. 1, 2, and then from there you're going to push into that left side, which you've done there. As you can see, the balls move quite nicely. Coming down, shafts on plane, really, really good. Coming into impact, bang. So there you've got 58% of your pressure into your left side. So already it's over 100% better than the swing on the left. I'd like to get that up to 70%, Ross. So I want you to keep working on that for me. Stop at the top and really push hard into that left leg to initiate your move in left. Otherwise, really, really good. Swing looked good on the course. Just quickly, a little bit of work on bunker shots. You had the ball too far back in the stance. You had it sort of middle of your stance. So here is your left leg. Here is your right leg. And I want you to feel that it's set, put the ball almost set up like a driver. Yeah, so I want you to set up like driver in the sand. And then from there, I just want you to hit 1 inch behind it on that line there and splash it out. Fluffy lies, use your 56, Ross, open it up and be aggressive. The tighter lies where there's not so much sand in, use your 58 or 60, I can't remember which one it is, because there's less bounce on that, and that will just help you. But just hit a little bit too much sand on them tight lies for you, because you start to fin a few out the bunker. Otherwise, really good. If you get any of it, Ross, give us a shout, but otherwise I'm really happy with the way things are going. Let's keep getting you down. Cheers. Well, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions or you're finding a move particularly difficult, please contact me on the numbers on this page or via my email address, philbeaver@hotmail.co.uk. Many thanks.